Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and fellow listeners. Today we're going to go on a journey on legacy building. Life is not about the duration you live, but the donation you make. Picture for a moment the vast annals of history, timelines punched with the names, events, and even the revolutions. Amidst the vast ocean of the past, some names simmer with an incredible glow. Names that not just live in their own time, but transcend it. Do you remember Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., a man who stood against the tides of oppression and inequality, whose dream reshaped a nation? Today, streets bear his name, statues commemorate his vision, but most importantly, his dream still reverberates in the hearts of millions. His legacy wasn't just about the days he lived, the speeches he delivered, or even the marches he led. It was about the dreams he left behind, the dreams of equality, freedom, and even brotherhood. And so, as we gather here, let's not merely reflect on the luminaries of the past, let us take a journey of introspection on our own lives. The essence of today's discourse isn't about the grandeur of world changing acts, but about the subtle ripples each one of us can create. Today, we dive deep into the essence of legacy building and how, irrespective of our situation, each one of us can leave our mark, our memory, and our legacy to transcend beyond our own time. The wise chair Carl Sagan once said, "To live in the hearts of those we leave behind is to never die." When we hear the words legacy, our mind often darts to a grand moment, vast fortunes donated to institutions, or even groundbreaking innovations. But is that all there is to legacy? At its core, legacy is the echo of our existence. It's the residual impact of our journey on Earth. It's not just about a monumental epitaph, it's about our inscription on marble. It's about our footprint that we etch in the sands of time, and the stories that we recount in the hushed tones around campfires, across dinner tables, and in quiet corners of a child's bedtime routine. Consider this for a moment: the heartwarming aroma of your grandmother's kitchen, and a particular recipe she passes down, which wasn't just about the food, but it was about love, stories, and family bonding. That's legacy. Think about a teacher from your formative years. You might not remember all the formulas they taught or the dates of historical events, but you do recall how they made you feel. Their belief in you and their encouragement, the spark that they ignited deep within your soul. That's legacy. Recall a friend or a stranger whose act of kindness and perhaps mere smile or a helping hand at a time of need uplifted your spirits and nudged you forward. Their names might not be written in gold letters in the history books, but their impact lingers in your heart. That is legacy. So while the world often celebrates the legacy of luminaries, those grand tales of heroism and genius, let us also pause and give a nod to the silent, subtle legacies that exist. To the grandmother who wove tales and traditions, to the teacher who kindled flames of curiosity and confidence, to the friend and strangers who taught unwavering kindness, show us the very essence of humanity. In understanding legacy, we recognize that every act, no matter how grand or small, has the potential to resonate through time, to live on, and at the end of the day, to matter. A wise man, John Hayes Hammond, once said, "Character is the real foundation of all worthwhile success." In the grand tapestry of life, legacies aren't just woven by acts or even achievements. They are intricately stitched together by the finer threads of character, intentions, and even impact. If we were to dissect the anatomy of a legacy that truly lasts, the ones that stand the test of time, we'd find that it rests on three foundational pillars. Every grand legacy has a foundation, invisible to the eye, but crucial to the stance. In the realm of legacy, our values and beliefs form the first part of our foundation. They are the compass by which we navigate life's complex journey, whether it is integrity, compassion, perseverance, or even love. It's these core principles that guide our action and decisions. Over time, these become beacons for others, illuminating the pathways in their own journeys. For what we are, if not a summation of what we believe and hold dear. While beliefs set the direction, it's our actions that pave the path. Every act, every endeavor, and every accomplishment is a brushstroke on the canvas of our own legacy. But it's essential to remember that not just the act itself, but it's the spirit, the intention, and the heart behind it that counts. A simple deed done with profound love can resonate more than a grand gesture devoid of any genuine emotion. As Mother Teresa had once said, it's not about how much you give, but how much love we put into giving. The most potent legacies are often those that are whispered and not shouted. The silent, intangible impacts that we leave in the hearts and minds of others. Sometimes it's not just about the grand stage we stand on, but the quiet moments when we inspire someone, we lift up someone's soul, or we instill hope in others. It's about the ripples we create, knowingly or unknowingly, that spread far and wide, touching the lives in ways we might never fathom. As Maya Angelou, a beautiful soul, once expressed, people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. In weaving together these components, we construct a legacy that is not just about remembered, but revered. Not just about recounted, but relieved. A legacy that, like a lighthouse, stands firm, casting its guiding light across the vast sea of time. In the wise word of the great martial artist Bruce Lee, the key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering. While the allure of a lasting legacy might seem distant, the step towards building it happens on a daily basis. It starts with the right here, the right now. Crafting a legacy is less about the destination and more about the journey, about the decisions we make, and it's about the paths we tread, and it's about the spirit we embody. Let's delve into the deliberate steps that can undertake and shape our legacy to stand the test of time. Every voyage begins with understanding one's starting point. Before setting out and leaving a mark on the world, we must first delve deep into our own souls. We must question, introspect, and truly understand who we are, what we stand for, and what kindles our passion down to our very core. As the ancient Greek saying goes, know thyself. Only in understanding ourselves can we truly start to influence the world around us. Once we understand our essence, we must envision our impact. What will be echoing through our existence? What narrative do we want the future generations to recount about us? Setting clear visions helps us navigate life's meandering paths with purpose and clarity, ensuring each step we take is aligned with the legacy we aim to create. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and it is constant, deliberate steps that get us to our destination. As the old verbiage goes, Rome was not built in a day, but they were laying bricks hour after hour. Each action, each decision, and each day contributes to the legacy we are building. Challenges, setbacks, and obstacles are inevitable companions along your journey. However, they are not barriers, but they're more of opportunities that demonstrate resilience, one's ability to adapt, and one's ability to grow. Every storm weathered, every obstacle overcome adds depth and texture to your legacy. Remember, it is the diamonds formed under pressure that shine the brightest. A candle loses nothing by lighting another candle. As we journey forward, it is essential just not to shine your own light, but to ignite the flames in others by sharing knowledge, wisdom, and experience. By guiding and nurturing the next generation, we amplify our legacy's reach and resonance. The world is an ever evolving, and so should our legacy. Staying stagnant or resisting the past laurels can mire our impact. Continuous learning, adapting, and growing ensures that our legacy remains relevant, vibrant, and resonates, no matter how much time has passed. In essence, building a legacy isn't an act but a way of life. It's the consciousness, the daily commitment to living life of purpose, passion, and profound impact. In the wise words of Albert Pine, what we do for ourselves dies with us, but what we do for the world remains and is immortal. As the curtain draws on our discourse about legacy, one truth stands pleasant. The essence of our existence isn't just the fleeting moments we experience, but the lasting impressions we leave behind. Our days on this earth are constantly numbered, but the influence of our deeds, our words, and our love can span across time. It can touch lives and hearts in ways we might never truly grasp. In this relentless march of time, where the days blend into nights and the years dissolve into memories, let's ensure that we aren't merely passive observers in our life. Let us not just count our days, tallying them as they pass by. Instead, let's have a call to action. Let's make a commitment to make our days count, to infuse them with purpose, to infuse them with passion, to infuse them with positivity. And remember, true legacy isn't just in the tangible assets we accumulate or the accolades we gather. It is in the love we unconditionally give. It is in the wisdom and knowledge we generously share. It is in the positive change we adherently champion. It is in the laughter we spread. It is in the hopes we nurture, and it is in the dreams we inspire. As we journey forth, as the horizon of our lives expand with new experiences, new challenges, and new milestones, let us take a solemn vow today. Let's ensure that the shadow of our legacy, the imprint of our existence, stretches even further, growing in depth and breadth. Let our craft, let our legacy resonate through the corridors of time, echoing in the melodies of countless tomorrows, inspiring and lifting generations yet to come. I want to thank you for listening today. This discourse again was how to build a legacy.